What's good, y'all? Y'all already know what the fuck is going on. It's the one and only Chit-Chat, and you are now tuned into the chat room. I got my boy Rugby in the building, and he brought a friend along with him. So,
cousin.
okay,
And an artist.
so introduce me to your cousin / artist.
I mean, this extra Dawn. You know what I'm saying? This extra Dawn. We gonna get into who he is in this interview, but it's extra Dawn.
But yeah, I'm extra Don. You know.
Okay,
how
so who the hell is Extra Don? How would people close to you describe you?
Oh man, just a real dude, just a solid guy, loyal. You know what I'm saying? Humble. You know, until we gotta, do whatever. But you feel we good though. Besides that, just a loyal nigga, just a hustler, gonna get her. That's it.
Okay, so where are you from, and what was it like growing up there?
So originally, I was born in Yonkers. I was born in School Street.
Oh, really? I used to live not too far from.
So y'all know, like DMX is from there. We gonna get into the name and how it goes later, but DMX from there.
Yeah, a whole bunch of steppers from there. A whole bunch of. It's definitely.
Our family is definitely a big deal over there, though.
But back in like 2001, my mom moved to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been in Atlanta.
Yeah, I hear the accent a little bit.
Oh, yeah, forward.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. For sure. But yeah, what's your question? So
how was that transition from Yonkers to Atlanta?
I'm gonna be real though. When I was a kid though, it was so quick though. It was so quick because I had moved from Yonkers. I moved from School Street to Mount Vernon. Mm-hmm. So I went from Mount Vernon to Atlanta.
Got it.
You feel what I'm saying? That's when I was, I went from. This shit was hard, nigga.
How old were you? Like, cause I remember moving from New York City to upstate, and it was like a crazy transition. I was like the only black girl in the school. Me and my sister. I was 17, so it's just
you was a full New York City girl,
right? Literally,
yeah, that's a big transition.
Fighting every single day in school. Now you, now you in the middle of nowhere. So
I was 7 when I left. But the transition, I ain't gonna lie, the transition was kind of easy because it was like going from the slum to the slums for real. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Going from the slum to the slum and just, you gotta learn how to stand on business from a young nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
So did you travel back and forth to Yonkers? Do you have family still in Yonkers?
Yeah,
tell me about it. Tell me about Yonkers, what that means to you.
Man, what Yonkers mean to me, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. As I got older, I realized what it really mean to me for real. Mm-hmm. Because when I was younger, I didn't really want to go back because I had like family dying and shit like that. My grandmother passed, and you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, I wasn't really fucking with it for real. Like, I want to stay in Atlanta because I had so much trauma. You know what I'm saying?
Right in Yonkers.
Yeah, in Yonkers. So I'm like, man, I didn't want to go back.
You got family that's under the jails.
No, for sure.
All type of licenses and all that. Like, it's a lot of pain from that School Street story.
No, for sure. But like, I ain't gonna lie. As I got older, Yonkers just mean like. That's from the start. I got a song coming out called From the Start. It's my first song. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to me because it's where it's so much legendary shit with my family that went on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I gotta live up to it. You know what I'm saying? So
right. So you're managed by your cousin who literally is well known in the industry by way of Rough Riders and Swiss Beats.
Sure.
So what made you want to choose him as your manager?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it was God.
Dead ass, though.
It was God. He said dead ass, it was God. Man, crazy. But nah, it was just God. Like, I ain't gonna, we gotta tell him the real.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him the story. So pretty much, for y'all that don't know, I done relocated to Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah, I've been out there for about 4 or 5 months, but y'all niggas know I've been out there. Yeah. You feel me? I don't really let people know my moves, but I've been out there for like.
And he good out there.
Yeah, great out there.
Beautiful out there.
Wherever the Bluff Zone 6, wherever the places that most New York people do not go.
Heard you.
We're not going to get into that, though.
That's a real fact, though.
But we're not going to get into that, though. But it's just, to be honest, I was trying to figure it out. I was looking for artists. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been, you know Chit-Chat, like, we done had talks and all that, like, to the point where, I done had issues with artists. So for me to get back into the managing department, it would have had to be something special. Because you told me, like, yo, Rugby, fuck with that other shit. Bet on yourself. That's what she always tell me. You know what I'm saying? So I was just trying to do that, but it just didn't feel right. Because I'm so good at the managing. Like, I'm so good at it. So it was like I just wanted to come in the game as a manager. You know what I'm saying? As a CEO, and then letting niggas know what I do music-wise. So I needed another superstar. You understand what I'm saying? So if like, this is the best analogy, if Diddy wrote his own rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what y'all looking at over here. But what happened was with my cousin, I was kind of just figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of like going out just spending like unnecessary money. You know what I'm saying? Busting up clubs by myself, just fucking out, blowing money. And then my cousin ended up calling me or whatever. Like, yo, cuz, pull up on me. And I never forget, I'm on the highway. And anybody in Georgia and ain't know, when you leave your crib, that shit is a minimum 45-minute drive. So I was going somewhere, and then when he called me, I'm like, yo, let me just put this shit in the GPS and go pull up on him. You know what I'm saying?
And hold on, and not control cover. I wasn't gonna call him though, because we ain't talked for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? But like it wasn't on no personal shit.
Yeah, it was just family day though. Sometimes you're not as close as you used to be.
Yeah,
you don't know what they
And
into.
we the black sheeps for real. Like,
and we the
both of us
real
grown down
steppers of
06,
our family
16,
though.
you know what I'm saying? We really come from the trash for real. So it's like we don't really value family by no blood. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really be loyal and all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Really be for us for family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I understand where he was coming from, but I ended up putting him in the GPS. He was a little closer to my destination. Right. So I'm like, I'm gonna pull up on you right now. Right. So now we talking about whatever we talking about, just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Catching up. And then right before I get in the car, this nigga like, yo, cuz I rap. Mind you, don't even know I manage though.
I don't know.
He don't know.
This is my cousin saying how you'll tell your cousin I do publishing, I do. It's like
the last thing he told me, like we had a conversation for an hour.
Right.
And then right before I get in the car, like, oh yeah, cuz I rap. Listen to this. So I'm like, I'm listening to it.
I'm like, yes.
I'm doing it, but I'm not saying nothing. I'm keeping it calm because he don't know what I do.
I ain't like you keeping it playing.
Like the shit that he know me for is like he know because we both been on our own since 16, but he a couple years younger than me. So he was still in the household for 2-3 years of me bugging, getting stories from, yo, your cousin Rugby out there tripping.
I'm hearing a whole
he
bunch
out
of
of jail. Like,
and then I fall into the same shit a couple years later.
3 years later, but I never knew about this until we got together. I'm like,
yeah, sometimes that happens. It's crazy how literally y'all got the same story. It be
dead ass though. It's weird though.
It be them generational curses, I swear. Like literally.
Gotta break them bitches.
Nah, for real. So pretty much he let me hear the song. So I'm like, all right, but I'm gonna give it a listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up on you tomorrow though, but I'm gonna give it a listen.
I thought he was just talking. He just
boom. But one thing about me, like I really study music, so I played that shit the whole day, right? So it was something very unique about his voice and his energy and the conviction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I think this it though, but let's just see how the chips fall where they lay. We ain't gonna do much. So I went to go pull up on him, just checking him again on some regular shit. I'm like, yo, cuz, let me show you what I get into though. And I give him the rundown of like old pictures of my camera roll, videos. And he like, oh, word, cuz, well, I ain't gonna lie, cuz. Whatever you need, I'm with you. I want you to manage me. You know what I'm saying? And
right. I love that.
It's been lit ever since. It's been lit ever since, bro. Like he was in the studio the next day. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you even start rapping? Because I know you was in the NFL doing football and all that. So tell me.
I'm gonna be real. Like I've been doing that shit like to myself. You know how when you think you can just rap and shit, like, you like by yourself and shit. But I've been around this shit my whole life though. Like my uncle used to be around Jagged Edge when we was kids. Like I used to be at Jagged Edge house all the time. Like when I was a kid, like I used to be mad as fuck and going back to the hood. Like damn, I gotta leave this fire ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But like just being around it and shit just. But like I took it serious. Like I had moved to Miami for like in September. At the end of September, I moved to Miami. I got a partner. He actually on the record. My record I'm on.
J-Mo, shout out to J-Mo.
Shout out J-Mo. But he just was like, yo, like, what's up, bro? Like you got everything. You got everything that you need to be a rapper. You a star, man. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Let's go to the studio.
Like basically like how like Coach and P was with Lil Baby.
Right. Yeah, just telling him like
he already lit in A. Like that's the thing. Like he all the way lit in A. Like
so when did you pick up? Of course he's lit in A because he's a football player. So it's
hell, ain't weird. There was no football shit.
He come from the like I ain't gonna lie. Like he a real
football helped though, cause it helped we in different level with different shit. But like as far as
he really a step for real. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like artists that we're not gonna name no names because we don't get into the politics, but. Like artists y'all think is real steppers.
My face card is good. Great.
When they see him,
you know what I'm
they try to be honest, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Let me talk from the manager point of view. The way that it was because he's so much of a stepper in the A, even though they probably seen the potential, they didn't want him they didn't want him to come in their lane. So he was around all these niggas. We're not gonna name names. But he was around all these niggas, but it was on some shit like on some muscle shit.
Got it.
Even though they know he a superstar, instead of saying, yo, go to the studio, they just wanna, yo, come out with us. Yeah. Everything, you know what I'm saying? But he did regular, like, it's regular to me. Like, I'm a step. I don't really care about what y'all got going on. I'm gonna still step with y'all because y'all my folks.
Yeah, my folks. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
that shit big.
So once I kind of came to him, I'm like, yo, cause I see what the fuck they was doing. Like, they was dimming your light. Like, it's time to shine. Like, I got you, and that's what he is right now.
So, what do you guys think about the current state of hip hop? Being that you about to come out crazy, you feel me? About to drop this new song. What do you think about what's going on in the music scene today?
I think it's time for us.
Nah, honestly, for real. I mean, I just feel like it's wide open.
This shit wide open. Like, there's a lot of little bullshit going on with everybody else. God bless everybody's situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you feel me? Whoever. But I think, I ain't gonna lie, like, we bring that funk to this shit. Like, and then when y'all hear that from the start, like, this shit gonna speak for itself. This shit from the start. This
Nah,
shit
it's a hit for
us.
sure though. By the time y'all probably get this interview, this shit
And that's
might
my
be
first song though.
on y'all radio station for real. So
And
it's like when
that's
it
my
kind of
first
come like that, where your first record is a hit, but as a manager, right? As a manager, like I said, I done dealt with several artists, even artists I ain't signed. I done put some of y'all favorite artists in the studio for 10 hours, 12 hours, just because of the love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Being that type of person.
Dreams, you know what I'm saying? But this is as a manager, I couldn't ask for a better artist. He's so coachable. He's so loyal. He works so hard. He's so focused. But I guess that's that mental strength that it took to get to the NFL.
Right.
So once I kind of realized, because I didn't know he was going through that shit. So now
I didn't know he was going through that shit neither though.
The second day that we get together, and this nigga showing me like motherfucking pictures of him in the trap sleeping on the floor with the K on him. I'm like, hold on, cuz you went to the NFL from the trap. That's a different kind of mental strength.
Yeah, that is.
So, and one thing about my artists in the past, that's what it was. Whenever I got them to the
they ain't had that it factor.
They got scared. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go. Your friends start hating on you.
Yeah, right.
Try to manipulate you and you turn around.
Niggas scared of that light.
I knew he had that mental strength. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go all in.
And not for nothing, as long as your mental is right, you could do anything. Like, you feel me?
It starts here though. Listen, the game is played above the shoulders.
I know that though. She don't give a. She don't care.
For real.
She does not care.
But look though.
Nobody gonna stop her from doing shit.
You gotta have that mentality to be great though. At the end of the day, you gotta have that fucking mentality. Like,
and not for nothing, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else
right.
will. Like, you feel me?
You
People, you be seeing people
you.
that is not great artists, but they so confident.
And you, he's hard for real. Oh, she actually saying something.
I ain't gonna lie,
she lame as hell.
The confidence is so crazy, but it's like, yo, they believe in themselves that much. They got
If they got you starting to believe, like, you feel me? And that's real shit.
That's how it goes.
That's why I always say hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Because
when you got hard work and talent,
yeah,
you
take
over in motion. That's what I'm gonna say.
Extra dawn, stay down here.
When you got that, boy, oh boy. But I ain't gonna lie, we in this shit for the long haul for real. So
sure.
We got motherfucking 30, 40 year plans. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, we got the own label, but right now I got one person in my vision. You feel me? Right. And that's Bird, meaning that Cash Money label. So to even really be able to entertain this conversation, we're gonna have this shit another 20 years from now. To even be able to really have that conversation. To make shit come full I just want y'all to know the mentality.
Right.
What's going on. Yeah.
Like, we not here to just get a couple dollars and play, because we been getting money. We still getting money. So we not in it for that. We chasing a legacy, and we not in this shit to just exist. We in this shit to do what we do.
So what's some things on your career bucket list?
I ain't gonna lie. That's a good question. I want to be the best at anything I do on this earth. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, I just feel like if you working hard and you striving and you doing what you got to do. But let me tell you about just being the best. This shit got to be in your cars too though. Cause mind you got to look at like a little baby. I don't name drop with him, but like look at a nigga like Lil Baby. He didn't want to do that neither. But niggas around him seen that he could be the one. You feel what I'm saying? So then now all of a sudden now he's the one. You feel what I'm saying? He won the ones. You feel what I'm saying? So like now I look at me. Everybody like, man, bro, you need to do this for years. I'm like, bro, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? But now I know like I want to do this. So one of my shit just being great. Honestly, just being great, and then just put my family on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put my family on. Put my niggas on. My family, my real family, and my niggas.
But like, what are some things you want to do? Like accolades? Like, do you want a Grammy? Do you want to like?
I ain't
you're not really deep into that.
Hold on.
I know what I want for you.
Like, I know what I want for myself too. You feel what I'm saying? I know what I want for us too. But for me, I ain't think about no Grammy, because that shit don't mean nothing to me for real. Mm-hmm. That Grammy shit don't mean nothing to me. It ain't real to me. Like it ain't like on no. It ain't like, cause it's being, you gotta think about who's doing the votes.
That's what I'm saying. But what's something that to you would mean a lot to you?
Man, just make sure my family good. Just make sure we set forever. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
And being great.
Like, long as we set forever though, and breaking them generational curses, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about all that other shit that's gonna come with how it come. Like next year or 2 years from now when we talk again, I'm gonna have a different. I'm gonna reach these milestones. I'm gonna have something else.
When you get to your radio station, we definitely need an interview.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, Chit-Chat, hey, look, pull up on you. We drop some new shit. You feel me? You're gonna be like, all right,
but we just chasing. Hold on, let me say that, cuz, real quick. We just chasing greatness, but we not. But when we chasing greatness, we not chasing accolades. You know what I'm saying? We got that mama mentality where we just waking up. Where we just waking up and we working harder than y'all. Right. We sleeping less hours than y'all. Right. You know what I'm saying? While y'all niggas is partying, we in the stool. Right. When we ain't doing that, we writing. When we not doing that, we in interviews. So we not really playing with y'all, like, because we don't go to clubs to party. We go to clubs to work.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, in the A, cuz it tell you, in the A, If you're not playing his shit, I'm
like
not coming in your shit.
Right.
That's all rip. Everybody in the A know. Everybody in the A know. If you not playing his single, we ain't spending no money in it.
No cap.
Period. But shout out to the A because y'all been cooperating. Y'all been playing that shit.
So if you had to choose between true love and your career being at its peak, what would you choose?
My peak, my career. I don't care about like true love. I don't care about that. I'm be honest with you. I feel like whoever's gonna be with me is gonna be with me along with my career. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter about no. So basically, you think like right. So basically, no, I'm asking you a question. So to your question, because
a lot of people say, a lot of guys tell me that it's hard to find somebody that's really down for you. So some people be like, yo, I'll take the true love.
Goofy. Just focus on the work, gang. Whoever's gonna, whoever gonna be there with you, gonna be there with you, and we good. Like, and then we just gonna rock out. You feel me? But all that true love shit.
If you chasing that, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest though.
You gonna fail.
If you in the hip hop industry and you choosing true love over your career peak, readjust your career goals and all that. That ain't it.
Respectfully and disrespectfully.
But I ain't gonna lie though. There are anomalies to where you might find a girl that understands what's going on. And
right, and she might not for nothing. I feel like to be honest,
gonna go both
and also not for nothing. If you don't have a strong woman on your team, like
you're done. You're finished.
You need women,
but
you need women.
But hold on. But we're not gonna force it. So you ask me, I shouldn't have to choose that.
Right, I feel you.
I
respect that. I
shouldn't have to because she gonna already know how to maneuver. You feel me? So we good.
If you could sit down and have dinner with anybody dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Shit, my uncle.
I knew he was gonna say Uncle Nah.
My uncle.
Obviously,
my uncle Nah. He was a real stepper. Like he done reason that I wanted to be great. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be.
Rest in peace, Uncle Nah.
Yeah, rest in peace, my uncle. But he was a hood star, a legend. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just no hood star. He just a legend. Period. But my family, just so you know, my family, like I'm Antiguan. You feel what I'm saying? So my family, I'm first generation over here. You feel what I'm saying?
Got it.
You feel what I'm saying? So like I'm not American. Like so I follow different codes and shit. I live a whole different life from these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like so long story short, that'll be one person who I would wanna have a dinner with if I could bring him back because at the end of the day, like he showed me so much when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? He showed me how to step and how to stand on business when I was a kid. You feel what I'm saying?
Like a kid.
And I know like a kid, like have me selling weed 8 years old. But
rest in peace, Uncle. That's way past the statute of limitation. Let's make that clear.
Right.
But at the end of the day,
21 years ago. Let's make that clear. We gotta put that on there because them niggas be watching.
It was 8 years old, man. They get them out of here. But anyway, long story short, that'll be the person who I would love to just sit down with.
Probably just
you know
say thank you for real.
And say thank you for just showing us how to do this shit because I'm standing on all business because of you.
And my man, you know, and for me, you know, obviously it'd be my man Sheik.
Right.
For the same reasons. You get what I'm saying? You know, I don't even gotta explain who he is. This is New York based. I know who he is.
Right. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself in 5 years. Well off. You know, billboards. Stay down ENT. My family is lit. You know what I'm saying? Just well off. You know what I'm saying? Like I just can't ask for nothing else. Just make sure like I just want to fulfill my prophecy on this earth. You feel what I'm saying? Like and just long as from 5 years from now, from this moment right now, for 5 years from now, I could be like, all right, bet you on a great track to that still. That's what I want. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want all the other stuff, but I just want to be in line with what I'm supposed to do on this earth.
Where you see you and your artist in 5 years?
I mean, the same answer for me is like, to be honest, I can only imagine where we're gonna be in 5 years. To be honest, with most managers, I feel like the mistake they make is they promise you shit. 1 year you gonna be this, 2 years and be this. You know what I'm saying? And with my situation, when I kind of came to cut, I'm like, I can't promise you nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can just let you know that we're gonna work our ass off and whatever God will, that's gonna happen. I don't make no promises, but we not in this shit for no female, no money or no forms, because to be honest, we already been in that.
Right.
Like for real, for a long time. So we really chasing the legacy.
This ain't our first rodeo.
We just waking up every day giving this shit all we got and letting the chips fall where they lay. Like, you know, even this, like this interview, Chit-Chat, like, you know, this shit happened organically.
Right.
I was going to get some fast food, had a call from you. You like, yo, I'm like,
Right, pull up.
And we hit.
Let's do it.
So everything kind of been like how this interview kind of fell in place. Since me and him linked.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit been falling.
This how it been. Like, to where you know, like, God kind of like.
That's
like
how you know it's real, though.
Like,
that's how you know it's real. Because if it's not,
everything is falling into place.
Right.
Everything. Like, it's kind of like, man, we just blessed and highly favored.
Right. When you got God in your corner, you always gonna win.
Yeah,
nah, for real.
We very blessed up and we very prayed up and we don't take that for granted.
God-fearing.
Yeah, we very God-fearing. We don't play. We fall from
I respect
ignorant.
that. Y'all know I don't play about God.
We not ignorant, and we are very self-aware, and we are very big on self-discipline.
Right.
We discipline each other. We discipline ourselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to us, there's no egos.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'll go get him some water. He'll go get me some water. Immediately. I'll go to the store for him. He'll go to the store for me.
And we ain't no
really big dogs, though.
Yeah,
we ain't no dogs. So when it comes to us, like, nobody else send us to the store. But when it comes to us, we're going to do whatever to make the other one feel comfortable. So when you got that genuine love and loyalty, I ain't never had it. R.P. Sheik. Since he left, I ain't had it.
Right. I love that for y'all.
So to have it right now is like, the world is mine for. That's how I felt. Like, cause fuck all the money. I done had all the money in the world. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never had. This is my right hand man. Like, y'all gotta understand that. This is not just my artist. This is my artist. This is my right hand man. And he the vice president of the label as well.
That's a fact.
Right. So while I'm mentoring him, family, though. While I'm mentoring him to be an artist, I'm mentoring him how to run this shit if anything ever go left with his cousin. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep niggas. I don't keep niggas where they at. We boss niggas up because we bosses. There's no insecurities over it. Right. Bosses respect other bosses. That's a big one. And bosses, real bosses, make other bosses. So y'all niggas out here talking that bullshit, y'all niggas is not bosses. Y'all just leaders amongst a bunch of degenerates. Right. Respectfully. Goofy. But we real bosses over here, though.
Niggas
like, real
degenerates. How you
for real.
All right, so tell everybody how they can find you guys.
I am Extra Don on Instagram. I am Extra Don damn near everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Triller,
YouTube,
TikTok, Instagram.
Everybody viral on it. Y'all probably, and that's another thing. Y'all probably saw him on the Shade Room though.
I done been on the Shade Room.
This nigga go viral. This nigga been going viral 3-4 times a year for the last 3-4 years. So I need y'all to understand that. Like, y'all go to the Shade Room, you'll see posts with this nigga with 50 million views. But we're not gonna get into that too. That's what it was. So whatever he was going viral for, he's going viral.
I'm Dolo now.
He already somebody. That's what y'all know. But y'all already know, man. It's Rugby _ 41 on a platform. You know what I'm saying? Stay down ENT. Extra Dawn. Like, y'all gonna find out on all platforms. By the time this interview drop, From the Stars probably going crazy. Like,
yes.
From my single about to drop, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Yeah, we waiting. Shout out to Papoose and TuneCore, but I ain't gonna lie, we submitted that shit at 2 in the afternoon. That shit's supposed to be out at midnight.
This is the one.
Pat, we gonna need you to do it. You gotta get that thing done.
Yeah.
We waiting for that shit. Everybody blowing about phones. Where the single? We like, yo, listen. We submitted it. We waiting for the DSPs to approve and put it out. We submitted it.
By the time y'all hear this, it's gonna be out.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be out probably in the next few hours.
Not for sure.
All right, that was a wrap. It was amazing speaking to you guys.
So shout out
Chit-Chat.
to
you know I ain't gonna lie. We fuck with Chit-Chat the hallway though. So like, so all y'all people trying to get exclusive interviews, I ain't gonna lie. She already got those.
Yeah, y'all already know. Everybody can't come up here.
I ain't gonna lie though. I can't wait to see you like 5 years from now.
Like, I told you, she one of them.
2 years from now though.
She's one of them.
Be 2 years from now.
She's one of them for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, on some real shit. Listen, man, I'm gonna keep it all the way told with you. You know what I'm saying? Every female I ever did business with, you get what I'm saying? I always ask them a simple question. Do you mix business with pleasure?
Right.
Chit-Chat is the first person ever, the first female ever to say, I do not mix the two. I ain't never mixed the two. I'll never mix the two. And right then and there, even though she came to me through family, shout out to my sister. She was highly recommended. But then when I got to meet her and get my own report with her, she really one of them ones for real. Whether y'all see it or not, she one of them ones.
But yeah,
yes, thank you for giving me my flowers.
Nah, for sure. Appreciate y'all though for having this. This is my first interview as.
Wow.
This is my first interview. Yeah, this is a legendary moment. So we good. Salute to y'all. I am Extra Don. I fuck with y'all from the start out now.
Stay down and lay down, nigga.